Charlie Hill is a comedy legend who began his career alongside George Carlin and Richard Pryor. He laid the groundwork for all the amazing Aboriginal comic that followed in his footsteps. Back when he started, Aboriginal people struggled to achieve equality and justice, and he vowed to perform until that day came along. Well, looks like the poor guy will never be able to retire. But we're all delighted to have him here. Ladies and gentlemen, Aboriginal comedy has many stories and only one legend. Please welcome Mr. Charlie Hill.
By the color of his neck or anything like that, but I don't want to hear that crap, Indian. I'm an American. Why don't you go back where you came from? So I camped in his living room. Last week I was in Washington, D.C. Did a show for members of the American Indian Republican Party. 3 of the nicest gentlemen I ever met in my life. We got an Indian named for George Bush. We call him Walking Eagle, because he's so full of shit he can't fly no more. And then coming out here to Canada, because of him, everybody's on high alert at the airport, which is stupid. How can you be high and alert? You know? And the president, for that matter. You know? So there's all this security at the airport, you know. And I resent, every time I go to the airport, I get searched. And I resent that being native. Where's an Indian going to hijack a plane anyway? Take me to Hobima, you know. So I'm sitting on the airlines, you know, in the middle seat here, and there's a redneck sitting on each side of me, and I'm thinking, you might have stole my land, you might have ripped off my culture, but you're not getting these damn armrests, I'll tell you that much. What Indian nations do we have here tonight? On the count of 3, everybody yell out your nation, okay? 1, 2, 3. Fantastic, just what I thought. I heard somebody out there going, wannabe. You know. That's cool. That's okay. You know, we're all welcome here in the circle of humor tonight. Welcome everybody who came. You know, everybody. Welcome here. Everybody. Everybody from different nations and tribes. Welcome. You know, we're all related. You know, and the white folks, you know, it's nice you all came here too, man. We're all related, you know. And you're not really white, you're all pink like raw hot dogs, you know. So. And I'm not talking about you, I'm talking to the ones outside. You know, you all came in here to laugh. There are differences between us. You know, basic differences. We're all related, but we are culturally different. You know, sometimes you go to a white man's house, and he's got a big coffee table book, pictures of Indian elders. You don't go to an Indian's house and see a bunch of old-ass white people hanging on the wall, do you? This is Milton Berle, Ronald Reagan. Never see that. The white folks out there, not you guys, okay? I'll make sure they sign my check first. But we always see these wannabes at the powwow, and they always want to be, you know. So I wrote a commercial called Generic-y. Say, wannabes, are you tired of being left out in the cold with no native heritage? Unaware of your Indian roots? Or maybe you have no Indian roots. Feel uncomfortable at powwows? Well, soon you'll be out there singing and dancing with the rest of us, thanks to Generic-y. Yes, 1 spoonful of Generic-y, and your native roots will start to grow back instantly. You'll never feel spiritually inadequate again. Taken as directed, Generically increases wisdom and stores earthiness and makes you one with the universe without a prescription. So try it today when someone asks you your tribal affiliation. Just say, Generically. You may not be able to prove it, but you'll know it in your heart. Caution, side effects may include suicide, poverty, disease, religious persecution, and general loss of land. Thank you. Good night.